manager. First and foremost, take me through 15. Great birdie. You grab your 2 ribbons. Just what was that moment for you right there at the Patriots Outpost?
I mean, I got the chills just thinking about it. I birdied it all 3 days in front of them. So, I mean, that meant a lot. I wanted to get that last one really bad. And it just shows how much they give me. You know, I can only give back as much as I can, but they inspire me more than anything. So that was really fun to do.
When it's all said and done, just takeaways from this week and the impact of being able to raise awareness and the fan support and the player support and just overall mission from this week.
Yeah, I mean, we named it the movement, right? And you know, it's a really important thing. We've lost too many people, so the more that we can get the word out. You know, everybody was here, everybody that sees it on TV. If they just tell everybody 45 and older, I mean, just talk about it. You know, especially your family members, your friends, anybody that you want to have be around, you've got to talk about it. So, you know, we'll make it fun to talk about. You know, there's a reason we call it a movement. So,
love that. Top 5 finish. What is it? I'm so mad at you right now for that. Stop it. Okay, top 5 finish. You know, does this continue to give you confidence? I know you made a few club changes, but does this give you confidence heading into the rest of the season, just momentum to build off of in the next couple weeks?
I mean, I felt like I didn't have my game this week. And I scrapped, you know, as hard as I could. I started feeling things towards the end. When I got closer, that's when I got better. So that I can really take with it and understand the important things in my swing that I was doing when it was under pressure and the shots were coming out. So I'll try not to be as wild early in the tournament week next time, but I'm excited to play.
As you made your way around here the first 2 days, did you see any part of this course that would lend itself to a movement on Sunday? I mean, any holes, any stretch of holes that where you thought you could?
I mean, every hole is birdieable, but every hole is bogeyable. So there could be huge swings out there. It is exactly what I wanted this tournament to be when we moved it here. I wanted the shot value. I wanted the difficulty. I mean, the only really tough drive at Tucson National is the 18th hole. Everything else is pretty wide open. This is demanding off the tee. It's demanding if you miss the tee shot. It's demanding on the greens. I think it showed up great. It's the best shape we've ever played in Tucson, and I love the move.
And speaking of that, there were disaster holes for a lot of guys out there.
Yeah.
Shot pretty clean 67. You know, it made a push on the final day, especially because, you know, guys were bogeying holes, as you mentioned. What does it say about where your game is at right now that you were able to, you know, approach this in a way where you just gave yourself a shot to make putts and make birdies instead of being in bogey positions?
Yeah, I mean, they joke with me all the time. You know, you move it to the tightest course that we play. Well, of course I did. You know, that is my job, not to hit it long, but to hit it in the fairway. And I didn't hit it as solid as I would have liked to all week, but I still kept the ball in front of me and in play. And that's what you have to do on this golf course.
How good, how long did that putt on 18 look? It looked like it went right over the edge.
It looked good, I mean, all the way. Because if you watch the next two, it took it back to the left on them. So I was begging, just stayed straight. It was on the edge, and I just needed one little fall to the left, and it would have gone in. But I just needed a half a ball roll on 17 as well. So those were some of the best putts I hit all week, the last 4 holes. So I can take that going forward too, because yes, I did change on those last 4 holes, which I do. I did probably 20 times this week, but that's kind of my game.
How patient did you have to be to remain, you know, to make that move that you did at the end? Because it did come early. It really came kind of a little ways into the round. Yeah,
that's just the way it's been for me at this golf course. I felt like the front side is very gettable, but I never did. Best I did was 2 under. And then each time that I was 2 under, I bogeyed 10. So There's a lot to take advantage of on this golf course, but everybody's going to play a little more free next year, and who knows what the winning score will be, because if the wind blows, as we saw today, I mean, it changed 180 degrees 3 times, I think. So it puts that question mark. But if it blows 20, 25, this place is going to be a challenge.
Awesome.